Okay, fifth graders, so homework should be similar to what we're doing in class. You've got an X side and a Y side, so we're just going to be plugging in some numbers. Caleb placed 5 beehives for every 2 acres in the peach orchard. So here's the peach orchard, 5 beehives, 2 acres. And then he placed 8 beehives for every 3 acres on this side. So 8 on this side, 3 on this side, and this is for the apple orchard. Compare the ratios. It works if we need to find something that they have in common. So we're going to keep on going until we've got a number that they've got in common on both of our rates so that we can do a little comparison. So let's just keep on going down. We'll count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're keeping our rate the same. We're just doubling it. 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. And on this side we'll go 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. And then we're going to look for something that they have in common, and I think we found it right here. At 6 acres in the apple orchard, they have 16. And at 6 acres in the peach orchard, they have 15 beehives. So it says which orchard has more bees per acre, and we'd have to say the apple orchard. And that's because 16 to 6 is greater than 15 to 6, which was the peaches. Peaches sound pretty yummy this time of year. All right, Jared is a beekeeper, and he placed 120 hives in an apple orchard in New York. So number of hives was 120. An apple orchard in New York, and it produced 300 boxes of honey. That's a lot of honey. He also has 100 hives in this orange orchard, orange grove, in Florida that produced 280. We're going to do the same thing. We're looking for one where they'll have something in common. So let's just keep doing it like we did before. We'll keep on adding 120, 120, 120. And we'll get 240, 360, 480, and 600. And over here, 300, 600, 900, 1,200, and 1,500. And we'll do the same over here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 280, 560, 840, and hang on, I'm going to grab a calculator. These are getting awfully big for me. Hang on. Feel free to get a calculator also, 5th graders. I'm more concerned that you know how to do it. So 280, and then we're going to add 280 again, and we should get the 560. We're going to keep adding 280, and we get 840. Add 280 again, and we get 1,120. Add 280 again, and we get 1,400. Have we come across anything that's the same yet? It looks to me like we could go one more. Let's go one more. 600, and then we were adding 280, so let's add another 280, and we get 1,680. All right, now we've got something in common. We've got our 600 here and our 600 there. It looks like the New York group with the apple orchard produced 1,500, and in Florida they produced 1,680, so it looks like oranges are better. Which of Jared's bees are producing more honey? And we're going to say in Florida, because, and how do we know? 600 to 1,500 is less than 600. Oops, I did it wrong. Try that again. 600 to 1,680. Okay, older orchards need more hives per acre. Caleb has decided to place 6 hives for every 2 acres in an older peach orchard. Zeke, one of Caleb's workers, delivered 10 hives, 10 hives for 30 acres. Did Zeke follow Caleb's decision? So he did, I'm wondering if I have, oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Caleb decided to do 6 hives. 6 hives for every 2 acres. And Zeke, one of Caleb's peach workers, delivered 10 hives for 30. I'm going to hold off for a second here, and let's just figure this one out. Let's keep on doing what we've been doing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30 on this side. And then I think we had a 30 and 10, didn't we, on this side? Says that he delivered 10 hives for 30 acres. Oh, we're backwards. 10 hives for 30 acres. Alright, and let's keep on going, see what happens. 20, 30, and 40, and then we'd have 30, 60, 90, 120. Have we come across anything yet? Because I thought this was going to do it, but they're actually reversed. Oh yes, here's a 30 right here, 30 and 90, and 30 and 10. Wow, that's a big difference, isn't it? So the question was, I gotta look again, did Zeke follow Caleb's decision? And I'd say no, because something happened over here. If he had followed his decision, I believe we would have the same number over there. Because with, let's see, our reasoning, Caleb had 30 hives for 10 acres. And Zeke had 90 hives. That's a big difference for 10 acres, or for 30. Oh, did I write it right? Caleb had 30 hives for 10 acres, and Zeke had 30 hives. I did write it wrong. 30 hives for 90 acres. Okay. Alright, this was a bit more of a challenge than I had expected. Thanks for working with me today.